All right, Jordan, we're just gonna start out. Nothing really strenuous today. It's more of working on our lower back area and everything from the waist down. I thought this would be good. I've been working a lot, and I'm sure everybody else has been, so they need that little extra stretch in their lower back and upper bodies. So we're going to be working on that today. But I want to start us out by introducing myself. I'm BJ. My name is BJ Swimmer. I live here in Utah, and I'm dressed according to my weather. Today is like light flurries outside. It's a little chilly. Got all the snow coming in, and well, it stopped now, so hopefully I can get outside today. But thanks for coming, Jordan. And where are you from?
I'm from Canada, Saskatchewan.
Oh, you probably have more snow up there, huh?
Yeah,
I'm over here complaining about little flurries. You got the big chunks up there. Nice.
That's common for you guys, though.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, let's come to the front of our mats and just sit in cross-legged position. Or tuck your knees under, whatever is comfortable for you. I like to sit cross-legged. And then place your hands to the top of your knees and just big breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose. We're going to do this a few more times. Big breath in, out. All right, 2 more times. Big breath in. Awesome. All right, from there, you're just gonna stretch your back out from the top of your head, from your root. Just stretch your head up and stretch your shoulders tall. We're gonna open up our chest, open up our heart, and just roll your shoulders around back and forth. Right shoulder, left shoulder, just roll them around. You'd be surprised at how much tension we carry in our shoulders. We don't realize it until at the end of the day, we're on our couch and we're just like, why does my body hurt? But if you roll them out throughout the day, it helps you leave all that tension. All right, and then go opposite of how you started. Just roll your shoulders out. Okay, nice. All right, now we're gonna scoot back further into our mats and stretch your legs out front. Stretch out right in front of you. Yep, just like that. And if you can, place your hands together above your feet and just stretch down to your toes if you can. If you can't, you can place them on your knees or you can place them on your shins, whatever's comfortable for you. But I'm going to try for my toes today because I need a good stretch. And you can grab your toes. And if you can, engage your core, bring your tummy forward, and gently lay your tummy on your thighs if you can. And if you can't, that's totally fine. Take a big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. Nice. All right, release your hands. Gently place them to the mat and roll them up by your thighs. Now bring your legs up, bend them at the knees. Yep, just like that. And kind of have them out, spread apart just a little bit. Yep, and make sure they're up. It's like 2 little mountains right here. Yeah. And take your hands and gently place them underneath your hamstrings. Yeah, right there. And then just kind of feel that right there, right underneath your hamstrings. Yep, we're going to work those out today. Okay. Now roll your hands up. They should be underneath your knees right there. And bring your tummy closer to your thighs and just pull in. Straighten your back. Keep your back straight and pull in. Now reach for your elbows underneath your thighs. Bring them together. Pull your chest closer to your thighs. Pull your head forward and relax it to your knees and just breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. 2 more times. Okay. Release. Hands to mat. Legs straight right in front of you. Nice. Now take your right hand up and place it right across your left foot if you can. And then you're going to grab your your left hand. Take your left hand, place it right behind you, and slowly do a lower spine twist. Make sure your right hand is grabbing the outside of your left foot. If you can't, your shin or your thigh is fine. I'm gonna grab my foot. Make sure your left hand is right behind you and you're looking to your left. Just the side, not all the way back. Take a few breaths here. All right, release. Bring your hands back to your thighs. Now take your left hand, place it over your right foot to the side. Remember, if you can't reach the side of the foot, you can always place your hands to your shin or your thigh, wherever's comfortable. And take your right hand and place it right behind you and slowly do a lower spine twist, but you're not gonna look all the way back. You're just gonna look to the side. Nice. Take a couple breaths. Big breath in through your nose and out. Big breath in and out. Okay, and release. Hands back to center, top of your thighs. Perfect. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our legs together, just like this. Yep. We're gonna come all the way up into standing. Just on our tiptoes right here, like a frog. Yep, just like this, we're gonna stand up, kind of be on our tiptoes. If you can come all the way flat, that's perfectly fine too. And you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna place them on top here and just stretch out those thighs, stretch out those muscles, and rock back and forth if you want to. You can place your hands to the mat if you want to, and just roll everything around. Yeah. There's fluids in our body that we need to get moving, get our blood flowing, the oxygen moving through our bodies. And let's see. And make sure you're stretching the right leg, your left leg. And if you want to, you can place your right hand to the mat, do a lower spinal twist, look to the side, and lift your left arm up. Yeah, hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, release. And put your left hand by your right hand. Keep your right hand planted to the mat. Slowly do a lower spinal twist. And if you want to, raise your right hand. Nice. All right, release, hands to mat. Now slowly round up. Place your feet to your mat. Slowly stand. I'll stand to the side so you can see.
Where'd she go? I think she's off. No. Here she is.
Hi guys, I just got kicked off. I was like really talking to myself and I look over and everybody's on. All right, okay. So we left off with standing up, hands to mat. Okay, yep. So we're hands to mat here, standing straight up. Now bring your hands together and slowly roll up, just like that. Yep, hands to heart center. Now I'm gonna turn around so I can face you guys. Okay, hands to heart center, perfect. Now take a big breath in. Inhale, reach up to the sky or the ceiling. Okay, and exhale, forward folds. Yep, hands to mat. Okay, we're gonna go into our first runner's lunge. So from here, you're going to place your right leg back right in front of you. I need to turn my mat around. Okay, so runner's lunge, right leg back right in front of you. And make sure your knee is right above your ankle and your hamstrings are lifted to the sky. Tummy sucked in, spine straight, gaze is right in front of you. Nice. Okay, now bring your left leg back to meet your right leg. High plank. Now, if you can't hold your body up into high plank, that's fine. I couldn't for a long time. Come to your knees. Make sure your shoulders are stacked right above your wrists. Okay, so I'm gonna do high plank. And we're gonna come halfway down for a chaturanga. Make sure your elbows are close to your body. Wrists are right below your shoulders. Okay, chaturanga. Push back up, high plank. Chaturanga. Pull your chest forward, upward facing dog. Now roll your toes under, lift your hips up to the sky. Push up. Now push your shoulders away from your ears. Nice. Make sure your hands are winged out in front of you, shoulders away from your ears, and walk your dog out. Bend your right leg, left leg, right leg. Now stop, take a big breath. In through your nose, out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. All right, now raise your right leg up to the sky. Nice. Bring it back down, tuck it under your belly, swing your leg up in between your hands. And if you're not quite there yet, that's okay. You can always use your right leg to help. Bring your leg up slowly. There you go. Yep, just like that. Runner's lunge, make sure everything is lined up perfectly. Well, not perfectly. Make sure everything is lined up correctly. Okay, and hamstring lifted to the sky on your left side. Nice. Gaze is right in front of you. All right, bring your right leg forward to meet your left. Left foot forward to meet your right. Sorry, I'm backwards today. Okay, hands together, round up, heart center. Nice. So I'll be facing you guys. So here, we're gonna take a big breath. Hands up to the sky. Hands still together. You're gonna tilt your body to the right, hips to the left. Take a big breath in. Release. Inhale. Exhale. This one is half moon pose. Straightening. Sorry, not straightening. Helping that spine. Okay, release. Come back to center. Take a big breath. Okay, push your body to your left, hips to your right. Nice. Okay, take a breath here. Okay, release and come back to center. Nice. Now from here, we're gonna go into a chair position. We're gonna work these here, our calves and our thighs. So keep your arms up. Now come down into chair, just right here for a moment. Yep. And if you want, you can come up on your tiptoes. We're gonna hold this for 5 seconds, okay? Here we go. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on up. Nice. Take a big breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Back to chair. On your tiptoes. Just hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And come back up. Nice. Okay. We should be at the front of our mats, hands together. Inhale. Lift up. Hands up. Now you're going to squeeze your seat, which is everything from your waist down. So squeeze it together. Squeeze your seat. Hands up. We're going to go into a back bend. So just let your neck hang back. Yep. I think we lost her again.
I was gonna die in that. I'm like, can we stop?
All in a backwards bend.
Yeah. Like,
And this forever.
I feel the
Maybe
struggle
her
though.
time-
I always have trouble with my internet connection when I'm back home.
She'll come back on.
Hi guys.
Macy, can you play one of your guitars for us?
No kidding.
I cannot. These are my sisters. I'm in my sister's room.
Hi, I'm back now, guys. I don't know why it keeps losing connection. I'm so sorry. I'll have to get that. Well, I can't fix it, but we'll have to do something about that. Sorry. Okay, I look up and everybody's gone again. I was like, no. Okay, so I'm really worried about the connection losing, so we're gonna kind of see how much we can get through now. Okay, so where we ended was half moon back bend. Did everybody get that bend in? So we'll just start there. So arms above head, lift your chest up, and everything from the waist down, squeeze, like you're engaging everything from the waist down. And your chest, lift it up, and you're gonna let your neck fall back, just fall back and go back. And come back up. And if you can't do that right away, that's okay. You can always put your hands to your hips. Hold your hands to your hips, squeeze your seat the same way, lift your chest, and relax your hands to your hips and go back. That's always in different variation that you can use. Okay, so after half moon back bend, we're gonna come back to center. Take a big breath. Yep. Big breath in, big breath out. Awesome. Okay, forward fold, hands to mat. Yep, we're just gonna come down here and we're gonna inhale. And when I say lengthen, you're gonna make your spine straight, like you're looking straight ahead of you right there. Lengthen, look up, exhale, hands to mat. Okay, inhale, lengthen and look up, hands to mat. All right, so from here you can walk back into a high plank, or you can jump. Either one, whatever works for you. So I'm just gonna walk today. Walk back to my high plank, just like this. Yep, high plank, another chaturanga, high plank, chaturanga, pull your chest forward, upward facing dog. Nice. Roll your toes, lift your hips up, down dog. Yep, lift them hips up. Make sure your shoulders are pressed away from your ears. Right leg up. Swing your knee underneath your belly and swing that foot up in between your hands. Remember, if you can't get it all the way, it's always okay to walk it up. Okay, from here, make sure you're in runner's lunge, knee above ankle, hamstring lifted, and your hands to the mat. From here, you're gonna slowly, like, guitar your arms open, windmill your arms open. This way, spin your foot out 45 degrees, and sit down into your warrior two. Look right ahead of you. Your arm should be out, straight, look to your back. Your left arm should be straight behind you. Make sure your shoulder and chin are a good space apart. Flip your hands. Right leg, I'm sorry, your right hand should be down by your right leg. Twist, touch the mat. Keep your chin and shoulder same distance apart. Raise your left hand, look up to the sky or ceiling, whatever's above you. Take a breath. Big breath in, big breath out. Hands to mat. Okay, bring your right leg back. Downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Yep, lift those hips up. Push your shoulders away. Left leg up. Bring your knee down below your belly and put your ankles in between your wrists. Spin your right foot out 45 degrees. Windmill your arms open to warrior two. Make sure everything's lined up. Sit down into your warrior. Make sure your arms are lined up. Flip your hands. Flip your right hand, flip your left hand. Slowly tilt into triangle. Your left hand should be by your left foot. Slowly twist, lower spine twist, twist your head, raise your right hand. Big breath. Okay, now bring your right hand down, hands to mat, downward dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Nice. From here, you can hop, walk, or jump to the front of your mat. I'm gonna do a little jump. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, just a little one today. All right. So we're gonna come to the front of our mats. Gonna come back down into our seated position. Yeah, just like this. Sorry, my earphones keep falling out. Okay, to seated position. Now bring your feet together right in front of you. Feet together right in front of you. You're gonna grab your hands and place into your ankles. And make sure your arms are placed to your thighs and just press open. Getting a good stretch in those areas right there. Stretching out the thighs. Engage your core, come forward a little bit. And if you can, go ahead and place your forehead to your feet. If you can't, that's okay. Try if you want to. And take a big breath. Release. Nice. And then you can just rock back and forth in this. Use your elbows to stretch them. Legs out, press to your right, left. Yeah, okay. Now release. Release your ankles, stretch your feet out right in front of you. Yep, just like that. All right, now you're gonna take your right leg up, bring it up, pull towards your chest, and wrap your arms around it like you're giving it a big hug, and flex your left foot. Just flex it out, hug your knee, pull it closer. As you're doing this, you're engaging some of your intestinal organs to activate them, waking them up. Nice squeeze. Okay, keep squeezing with your left arm. Take your right hand, place it right behind you. Slowly twist. Don't turn all the way to the back, just to the side, like we did earlier. Yep. And release. Right leg down. Place your hands to your knees. Bring your left leg up. Another big hug. Hug that knee. And flex your right foot. Give your knee a good hug. Keep hugging with your right hand. Release your left. Place it right behind you. Slowly twist your left. And hold for just a second. Big breath in. And big breath out. All right, release. Feet together, hands on top of your thighs. And lay down, all the way down. Let your hands fall to the side. Make sure your spine is straight. And raise your right leg and place it over your left. Take your left hand, place it over your right knee. Now with your right hand, you're just gonna extend to the side and look over to your right. And just take a big breath. And I'll hold this for a few more seconds. Nice. And release. Bring everything back to center. Okay, now we're gonna bring up our left leg. Left leg up. Bring it over your right leg. Take your right hand. You can place it on your right knee. I always have to. I don't know what's wrong with my left side. Well, I know what's wrong with my left side. I don't ever work it out as much. So I always like to pop over. So I have to hold it down. And extend your left arm out. And gaze over your left side. And take a breath. All right. Now release both legs back to the center. Now bring both legs together. Bring them both to your chest and reach around. If you can, grab your elbows like you're hugging yourself. And we're like in an egg shape now. And if you want to, you can rock back and forth. I need to. Nice. Okay. And release. Release the egg. Yep. So let the egg come open. Come all over. Okay. Now what we're going to do is just going to come back up into seated position. Yep. Perfect. And just grab your toes. And if you can, just work them out. This is kind of what I do in the morning when I wake up, because you know you've been sleeping all night and your body's, sometimes I sleep on my side and I wake up and I don't know what's wrong with me, all stiff. So when I wake up in the morning, I just kind of stretch everything out. If you can, grab your right foot and just lift it. Left foot. It's getting that blood flowing a lot quicker, especially around the toes and the ankles. Work them out. Perfect. Now release and slowly drag your hands up on top of your thighs. Nice. Okay. Now we are going to come back up, stand up to the front of our mats. And we're going to work on a little balancing today because I need to. My left needs so much balancing. But for today, we're just going to start out with the tree. So if you want to, there's 3 different ways you can do it. This one is very fun. I like it. So you can start with your right foot. We're going to engage the muscles here on our left side. Don't lock the knee, but just like engage the muscles, like tightening them, like you're getting ready for a really big sprint. So just engage them. Your right foot, you're just going to kickstand it right against your ankle there. Or if you want to go up a little, put it against your calf right there. But don't ever put it on your knee, okay? That's one spot you don't want to put it on. So you can put it here, or you can bring it up here, like that. Or you can hold it with your hand out, left side, bring it right under your foot, and hold, just like that. And stand tall like the tree. And release. And we can try with our left side too. Same thing. Just hold, like balance, and slowly come up. Or to your side right here. Yep. Good job. Nice try. Okay, and then we're just going to release. Nice. And from here, you're going to hold our hands to heart center. Big breath. Now bring your hands above your head. Big breath up. Nice. Now step forward with your right foot. Keep your hands together. Slowly dip toward the front. Go forward. Kick your left leg out right behind you like you're going to make a big T with your body. Okay. Now keep going. Keep going. Good job. You probably feel a big rush in your ears, right? That's all your blood flowing. All the chambers of your heart are getting flooded with blood right now. Okay. Release. Come back to center. Nice. Big breath in. Out. All right. Let's do it with our left side. So keep your hands above your head. Left butt steps forward. Tilt forward. Keep that right leg out. Go forward. Keep going. This is my side I need to work on. Okay. Keep going. Going. Perfect. Okay. Release. Come back to center. Perfect. Big breath in. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Nice. All right. Let's take it back down to our mats. Sit back down. Cross-legged position. Okay, from here, just take your hands, place them to the top of your knees, and take your left hand and stretch it this way right in front of you. Take your left hand, place it by your right knee, and if you can, just come down. Take your right hand and place it behind you. And if you can, just come down as far as you can. Don't hurt yourself. Relax. Take a breath. Right here, we're stretching out our shoulders, our upper shoulders right here. Working all of that. And our side through here. We're giving all that side a stretch. Okay. So one more breath. Yeah. Release. Now our right hand. Take our right hand. Place it above your left knee. Take your left hand. Place it right behind you. And come down. And take a big breath. Remember, we're stretching out the right side of our body now. That lower side of your back, that's getting stretched. Yep. And the arms. Okay. Release. Bring your hands to your knees. Spine straight. Straighten. Tall. Take a big breath. Up. Lift your chest. Heart up. And relax. One more time. Big breath up. And relax. Breathe out. Nice. All right. So today was a 30-minute yoga class. And I know we kept getting cut in and out. I hope next yoga's class, it will be it will flow more smoothly. And I want to thank you guys for taking the few minutes you have of your day to spend a little bit of time with me. This is my little yoga home right here. When I wake up in the morning, I come do a little bit of stretching in the morning. I work a lot of physical labor, so I need to keep my body as loose and healthy as I can, because I'm pulling carts, lifting heavy objects. That's what I do for work. And I also work in a dental office where I'm like hunched over all the time. So I'm always like in odd positions. So yoga has been a very good tool for me to use for everyday practice. And it really helps with my stress. So thank you guys for taking a moment to stretch out with me. I have been holding a lot of tension right here. So a lot of these stretches were good for me. And, for me as being a grandma and being a mother, I carry a lot of stress with me. So thank you for taking time. Thank you for listening to me rant on as about a grandma. I had my grandson last night. I was so happy to see his little face. And sometimes I put him here on a mat with me. I have a couple mats. So I put him here and then we just stretch out and he's just like rolling around, slobbering all over the place. And I'm like wiping out baby slobber. Just pick him up. And one day he drooled all over me. And I was like, baby slobbers. But he does. I'll just roll around and I'll stretch out with him. And it's so amazing how our bodies can just tighten up with age. So we need to keep stretching. We need to keep pushing our bodies and testing to see how far, see how far we can go physically, and mentally is a big part of that too. So thank you for taking time. Sorry for listening to my big rant about my little life here. But that's what I do. I just stretch out and I go run and I watch my grandkids, and life can be stressful. And I'm so thankful for yoga, because when I get home from work or whatever, sometimes I'll just close my door because everybody's in the house. I'll just go close my door and practice in my room or here, whatever mood I'm in that day. So hopefully next time everything will flow smoother. Sorry. I try to get everything out at one time so it comes out like in a big jumble. So thank you for joining today, and please leave reviews on. If it was a little slow today, I do apologize. I didn't want to just throw all this stuff out there and have everybody like, ah, or either, you know, with the connection, I was starting to get really nervous. I didn't know when I was going to get cut off again. Last time we got cut off, I was like really talking to myself, and I looked over and everybody was gone. I was like, oh no. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, restart. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time.